I want to win.
Say it louder, please.
I want to win.
You want to win what?
I want to win a national spelling bee.
Good.
Oh, welcome back. Hard to believe, but it's been 20 years since the younger Keke Palmer burst on the scene with her breakout role in Keke and the Bee. All of us were jumping rope trying to spell. The Emmy winner has gone on to wear countless hats. We've talked about this. Actress, singer, writer, host, podcaster. Now Keke is bringing one of her longtime and beloved sketch characters, Lady Miss Jacqueline, to audiences in a brand new way. It's a full-length audio project titled Southern Belle Insults. Keke, welcome back.
Thank you so much. It's always so good to see you.
You too. You're always
Seriously.
creating, raising the bar. This is kind of a different format. It centers on this character that you've been developing for years.
Yeah.
Lady Miss Jacqueline.
Yes.
Talk about how she evolved into what you're doing here, what you're doing.
I have to give a shout out to Max Wyeth.
Okay.
He's who I've created this character with. We were literally on the set of Scream Queens, the show I did 10 years ago on Fox with Ryan Murphy. And make a long story short, we just started first with the hashtag Southern Belle Insults.
Okay.
And then we said, who is this character? Like, we were doing the insults, and we're like, what's her name? And then we said, well, Lady Miss Jacqueline. And then we just started continuing to do pretty much these sketches on my Instagram page. And then from there, we started building out her world. And so it's been a long time coming to get back to this point where we really start expanding the world of Lady Miss Jacqueline.
I love the idea that you have this character inside of you, and you probably have many more, I'm sure, and the fact that now she can really come to life in this way.
Yes.
And you talk about these Southern Belle Insults. Can you explain what that is?
Oh, a Southern Belle Insult is something that feels like it's going to be a compliment, but then it actually is an insult, right?
A little big.
Yeah, saucy, it's sweet, but really full of venom. You know what I'm saying?
And you have this all-star lineup of folks who have joined you. I was reading, it's like Shirley Ralph.
Yes,
and
Jennifer Lewis,
yeah,
Raven Simone. I mean, I was so happy that Jackie Harry, she's such a big inspiration. All these women have inspired me so much. Danielle Brooks. I mean, we have so many incredible women that are part of this cast, and I'm really excited for people to, again, get into the world. You know, I grew up loving people like Molly Shannon. I think about the characters that she created on SNL.
Yeah.
And, like, this is like my superstar. You know what I mean? Like, that's Lady Miss for me.
Okay, so give us an example of the shade. So I have a prop. Oh, you
I have a prop, too.
Okay, wait, can we... How about Al Roker? He's over there.
Okay, let's do it to Al.
Okay, let's do it to Al.
Okay, Al. Oh, Al, fabulous watch. It looks so affordable.
Wow, well, bless your heart.
Now, Al, you're supposed to come harder than that, Al.
Well, that's my late mother-in-law. That's what she would say if somebody bless your heart.
So, you see, it seems like it's going somewhere good, but then it's like, if somebody tell you that your watch look affordable, I don't know how I'm supposed to take that.
Exactly, little shade.
Right,
and a little fan gives it the little,
Yeah.
Well, I love that you're doing this. We mentioned all the jobs you have, acting, hosting, music. Can we talk about your podcast for a moment?
Oh, my gosh, my podcast.
You've had some wonderful guests. I listened to the one with, I say watch, but it's also watch and listen, Tracy Ellis Ross. The Oprah one broke the internet.
Oh, my goodness.
How did you, first of all, she's Oprah. How did you prepare for Queen O?
How did I prepare? I think I thought less about, and I think I do this a little bit with all my interviews. I obviously come prepared and a professional in the situation, but I definitely have this feeling of, I just want to talk to this person. So let me not let the moment pass by thinking too much about like that I'm interviewing them, and let me just ask the things that I want to know. And so that's what I went into the interview with. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm talking to Oprah Winfrey.
Absolutely.
And anytime that you get the opportunity to be with somebody like her, you're going to be receiving something.
Well, I can't even imagine all the things you received, because we were all talking about it, because we received so much. She gave you so many nuggets of wisdom.
Yes.
What did you take away personally after talking to her?
I think the biggest thing is just to not have shame. And we always think about shame as this thing that we're consciously aware of, but sometimes it can come from just like not accepting the facts, like who you are, what you can do, how you're able to do that. That's just what it is. And whether other people can or cannot, it really shouldn't concern you. So don't allow your not understanding that to make yourself smaller. And it all sounds like these are things that sound like cliches, but they're cliches because they're true.
Well, and we see you guys living your truth, if you will. You did a TED Talk. You talked about your early days, and you've got this cute little guy now. I mean, you've just got so much going on. Is there anything you haven't done that you still want to conquer, or are you in a season of, okay, I've got 50, 11 things, let me enjoy them all?
You know, I don't know if there's anything that I would want to conquer. I'm always really, you know, my ambition comes from what inspires me. And I think I'm mostly inspired to share. At this point in my life, I really want to share. I really want to create community. That's really what makes me the most excited, is to share what I've been able to demonstrate all these years through my career. And what I've learned, I just want to build community around that.
We feel that. Is there anybody left in the podcast space that you'd want to talk to?
Oh, my gosh, there's so many people. I mean, I would love to talk to Rihanna. I would love to talk to Beyonce. I would love to, you know, I would love to, there's so many people that I'd love to talk to, so.
Well, speaking of talking to, stay here because we're going to talk to her coming up in our 4th hour.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.